Humans have been making silk for centuries. It's a coveted textile for gowns, sheets, and robes. But why is it so expensive? Silk is the product of the domesticated silkworm, Bombyx mori. The caterpillars eat constantly. They're fed mulberry leaves 5 times a day. After 45 days of munching and growing, the worms are ready to mature. They have a special spinneret that secretes one long, continuous filament. That's the silk. The silkworms spin this filament into a cocoon. Then the caterpillar begins its transformation. Except this is when silk producers butt in. The cocoons are steamed. This cleans them and kills the pupa inside. If the pupas were kept alive, they would degrade and break the silk. Then the cocoons are unraveled to reveal around half a mile of usable filament. Filaments are joined to create a thread thick enough to weave into fabric. 1 yard of silk fabric costs approximately $100. What makes it worth the cost? We spoke to a few experts on the subject to find out. Sean Jacobs is the creative director and president of wedding dress design house Anne Barge. She says, quote, "The cost of producing silk garments has gone up dramatically," unquote. Consumers accustomed to synthetic materials like polyester expect perfection. She also says, quote, "Silk is expensive because it's a natural fiber and therefore has imperfections. This has led to an increase of waste in production, which raises the overall cost." Knowing this, quality control expenses also go up to ensure that the final product meets our standards, unquote. Professor Daniel Nicodemo credits silk's price tag to its thermal conductivity and sturdiness. It's also easily dyed and doesn't cause skin irritation. So what do you think? Is silk worth the cost?